Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. By supporting me in this video, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. I will appreciate you so much for that like. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for that like. Now, Kenyans, kulikuwa na habari just about 3 days ago kwamba magari za Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta involved in a nasty accident near Ololulunga Junction in Narok. The question is, was Uhuru Kenyatta the one using the vehicles? Because as the way you can see the photo coming from Ololunga Junction in Narok, we are being told by the intelligence report that these vehicles ilikuwa iende ipik Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But before iende kupik Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, ndio hii accident ikafanyika. But clearly, if you can see the reactions of some bloggers, Kenya yetu iko na maneno. And so according to Robert Alai claimed that he is desperate for the new cars, so he wanted to write them off. The question is, as per the reaction of Robert Alai, that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was so desperate for new cars, so he wanted to write those vehicles, or rather, he wanted to write off the vehicles off completely so that he can have new cars. Remember earlier on, there was this push and pull in between Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's office and the William Ruto's government. And even it reached an extent that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta claimed that according to the constitution, the way he is being granted to have new cars, office and salary, and some of his staffs to be paid by the government of the day, William Ruto's government was not doing so. So there was also a claim that why is it that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is complaining that he has not been given cars, yet they are so rich, filthy rich, that even to afford cars is not a big problem. Is not a big problem. And so Kenyans came out questioning why was Robert Alai coming out to say that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was so desperate for the new cars. So he wanted to write them off so that William Ruto can give him new cars. What do you think? Is Robert Alai reasoning correctly? Some are even saying that hii accident ilipangwa iumize Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So you do understand how Kenyans, they usually have their different opinions. Atio kuna vile walipanga wamalize Uhuru. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta alikuwa amepanga kuharibu hizi magari apate magari mpya. The other side, some individuals are saying that Uhuru Kenyatta is filthy rich. Why is he depending still to the government of the day to fund him with new cars? On the same note, remember one thing. As this accident was happening, we are being told Uhuru Kenyatta was not there. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was not there. These vehicles ilikuwa iende impik to an undisclosed disclosed area yenye sisi hatukujua ni wapi, tumeambiwa tu. But again, ilikuwa aende kwa shamba yake huko Narok. But hii ndio ikatokea kwa wakati wanaenda kumpik. So several issues are arising upon this accident that happened just 3 days ago. As we speak, even if you can realize, Uhuru Kenyatta has not even he has not given his ideas what happened. Even his office has not said anything. But according to Lord Abraham Mutai, is claiming that these vehicles ilikuwa ya Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Remember, on the same note, the Kenya Kwanza bloggers, they always have ideals to destroy someone's name. They usually want to destroy someone's name so that they can have a mileage. Because if, yes, the vehicles were for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, on the same note, you are complaining that Uhuru Kenyatta planned and staged this accident so that he can have new vehicles. The question is, what is this benefit that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is going to get? Staging and planning this accident. It simply it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Because you can see even the way vehicles are. You cannot tell me someone planned to die on this accident. Someone planned to get injured on this accident. It was so little, you know. It was so nasty accident. But still, they will say, Uhuru Kenyatta planned this. You know, the Kenya Kwanza government bloggers, including Robert Alai, claiming that Uhuru Kenyatta is so desperate for the new cars, so he wanted to write them off. Remember, Uhuru Kenyatta can afford cars. He can afford. But the question I'm asking myself, you want to tell me that Uhuru Kenyatta can beg seriously, that he wants money for vehicles? Na wako na pesa. The same thing, what I heard Kanze Dena talking about was that you find kulikuwa na watu wameandikwa kwa ofisi ya former president. Wako wanapata mshahara. So they demanded salaries, which the government of the day, led by William Ruto, they were not paying. So when this happened, we as Kenyans, we came up with an idea of going to that article that support the former presidents being funded. Their offices, vehicles, you know, when they want to travel abroad or locally, fueling their cars, their workers being paid. Those are the issues that we find that kumbe kama mtu ashakuwa president ameretire 2 terms, huwa kuna vitu privileges ako nazo. So when Uhuru Kenyatta demanded, so it's like Uhuru Kenyatta was begging. So they're claiming that Mwai Kibaki never asked for anything. And so what Uhuru Kenyatta was doing was just a favor. And then, clearly you can understand the argument, how it is. Kwamba Uhuru Kenyatta, he is so desperate for new cars. Na sasa akapanga hiyo accident ifanyike. And I want to tell you for free, I know Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta cannot stage that accident. Ilikuwa maybe bahati mbaya, even if I might not agree in some issues with the Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. But again, one thing that I know, he cannot plan this. And if he's planning, for what purpose? And if he wants cars, you want to tell me Uhuru Kenyatta cannot afford a car? He can. He can afford. He cannot just come out and stage an accident. Akuja gonge ukuta, magari yaribike ati yeye anataka gari mpya. Not really. Even if the insurance is there to of course enable them have new cars. Let me say, sometimes we argue on the basis of the reality of the ground. No, that's just propagandas. Kuna mwingine anasema hii, mwingine anasema hii, but the truth of the matter is the accident ilifanyika. Na wakati accident inafanyika, si kwamba ilikuwa staged. I don't know. That is the opinion of some individuals. That says, this guy, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, planned. The question is, do you believe what akina Robert Alai and some Kenya Kwanza government bloggers are talking about? Do you believe? And what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.